Alright guys, what's up? How y'all doing today? So look, we're going on vacation. We're going out of this airport here, Aeropuerto Olaya Herrera, which is the airport here in Medellin. There's two airports in Medellin, one in Rio Negro and one in Medellin. And we're gonna take a small little airplane called airline called Click. It's gonna be a small, tiny airplane. We're going to El Choco. What part of Choco? Bahia Solano, AY, to look at the whales. Right now, we're in August, so from like August to I think November, it's whale season here in Colombia, and I've always wanted to go see the whales. I think they're the humpback whales or whatever. So I got Nati waiting for me in the airport, and we're gonna fly there. We're gonna stay in a hostel in the middle of the jungle. I don't know, last time I went to Choco, it was a bad experience. It was before YouTube. I almost died from food poisoning, but that was about 6 years ago. So let's go again and see what happens. Come on. There's the airline Click. This is the small airport. It's a very tiny airport. Only charter planes come out here. But you can go on their websites and buy the tickets. They have food court over here, and there's the entrance over there. Beautiful stained glass windows. Okay, so I'm not supposed to be filming. They actually scolded me, it's filming here. But it's raining right now and the airport's closed. So we don't know if they're gonna be flying out. We're supposed to be flying out in 28 minutes. Hopefully we can get the flight, man. Otherwise everything's lost because the Airbnb I paid is non-refundable. We'll see. So Nati's kind of sad because we didn't get to go on the flight. Because it's raining over there in Bahia Solano. They didn't allow the flight was packed, and it took off 6 passengers, and we were the unlucky two of the unlucky 6. So now we gotta wait till 11 o'clock for the next flight. Hopefully it flies out. But because they didn't let us on, I was just joking. I was like, okay, are you gonna put us on first class next flight? I was joking because it's a charter flight, it's super tiny, so there's no first class. Then I said, well, what about lunch? You gonna pay for lunch? They're like, yeah, we can pay for lunch. So we're getting breakfast here. Like brunch, I guess, or breakfast lunch. For free. But we gotta wait. It's 9:50 right now, so in an hour, we have to be there by 10:15, and then we should board and fly out by 11, hopefully. So just part of traveling. So this is our free breakfast right here. Eggs, arepa, cheese, hot chocolate. Not bad. I mean, this costs like 10,000 pesos each, I think. Okay, so they're gonna board us on. It's 11 o'clock. We're flying out. I'm guessing that's our plane.
Buenos días, bienvenidos a bordo. Bien, pues sigan, la auxiliar les va a indicar en qué puestos quedan ubicados.
Gracias.
Bienvenidos a bordo.
De la 4 hacia adelante. De la 4 hacia adelante.
Ah,
por
gracias.
favor.
Oh, it's not that small. It's actually quite big. Bahia Solano. Gracias. We got the military over there. Wow. Wow, you feel the heat. Well, actually not that bad. The breeze is kind of cool. I feel the humidity, but we're coming out of the AC. So who knows? I'll tell you in a little bit. Let's go to the airport. We gotta meet up with Pipito. He's gonna be our driver. It's gonna be an hour drive to get to our hostel. And this is what we're coming for. The whales. And the turtles. So there's the line you gotta wait on to get onto the plane, right there. So one group gets off, the other one gets on. That's the fee I paid against the Choco. 47,750. And here's the airport. Jose Celestino Mutis. Very nice. I'm going to the bathroom first for our 1 hour drive in the jungle. Ok. Primera buseta. Gracias. Alright, I think this is it. We're going on this bus here. It's cost us 20,000 pesos per person. Hopefully there's enough room. ¿Sí estamos acá? Sí. Ah, bueno. Oh, it's very tight.
Pero no caben más. Ya está el cupo lleno, el carro está muy pesado.
Alright, so we're in the van. This is an old van, guys, but it's gonna get us there, hopefully. But we were supposed to meet with Pepito. I was like, we're supposed to get with Pepito. He's like, that's my husband. Okay, but you don't look like Pepito. It's cool, man. The adventure's starting. Alright, so we got here. This van got us here. It cost 40,000 pesos to 20,000 pesos per person, and we had to cross this bridge. So let's cross this bridge, and we take a left up ahead. Oh, there's a crab. There's a little crab. Okay, let's cross the bridge. Cuidado, Nati, porque hay un hueco. There's a hole. There's a stream. Hopefully this bridge holds. Okay, it worked. But then it's really muddy. Holy cow. Well, who cares? Let's go. Opa. I like this kind of jungle because it has the mountains. These Green Mountains, they're beautiful. Got the coconuts right here. Coconut trees. Not bad. Okay, por acá. Cross another bridge. Buenas. Bien, usted. Estamos buscando el Pelican House. Por acá, ok. Gracias. Ok, gracias. It's so peaceful here. Just hear the birds and the waves. It smells good too. It smells like flowers. So beautiful. Big difference from the big city. For some reason, there's a guy digging a hole in the river. Es un buen ejercicio. Está en forma. It's a good way to get in shape, digging a hole in the river. Jeez. Bueno, ¿cómo es el paso? El camino es por acá. I'm thinking, oh, here it is, yeah, here's the the path. Strange path. Oh man. The land of the bridges, Nati. Mucho cuidado. Another bridge. Bueno, voy primero, Nati, me espera, sí. I'm gonna go first because I don't know if this bridge will hold both our weight. Okay, I made it. Pelican house, acá está. This is it. There's nada hacer. Jeez. This is the steps to the castle. Man, this is a lot different than the other people staying at. The other people that we dropped off are staying in a really nice place. This is very rustic, very jungly. Oh man. Pelican house. Here we go. La selva, Nati. Es lo que querías. This is what you wanted.
Me encanta.
Te encanta.
Sí, espectacular.
Do you prefer this over the other one?
Sí, claro.
Ah, bueno.
Estamos en la selva.
La selva. This is beautiful. Huh. Buenas. Hola, ¿qué más? ¿Todo bien? Bien. Okay, so our rooms aren't ready, so we're gonna wait in this hammock until it gets ready. But this place is rustic, man. Jungle living. Okay, so we made it. We got our little cabin on the ocean with a swing, hammock, and here's the entrance. So we have our bed, double bed with a mosquito net, a fan. I'm drinking the coffee, hopefully it's not gonna make me sick. Clotheslines to hang our clothes when we wash them. And we have our own private bathroom. We actually thought we were gonna be sharing a bathroom, but we got our own private bathroom, so it's good. Toilet, sink, and shower with the view. Ah, good, it has this kind of soap. I was thinking that they're gonna have the small little soaps they give in the small tiny cheap soaps. I hate those. I forgot to bring my own. Oh, those are wet. Let's see these. Oh, they're good, nice and dry. Okay, so now we're gonna wait. It's 2:16. We actually booked a tour to go see the turtles. The releasing of the baby turtles. That's gonna be at 3:30. So in an hour and 20 minutes or so, we're gonna head out walking to the pueblo, meet our guide, and then go see about the turtles. That's the day. And then tomorrow, hopefully, we're gonna go see the whales. So we'll see how it goes, man. I gotta drink that coffee because I'm super tired. Woke up at 5 in the morning. I'm not used to waking up early anymore. Okay, so we started our walk towards the pueblo. It is 3:24. We gotta get there by 4 o'clock to meet up with the guide for the turtles, whatever. Land loose the turtles. So we got some information, some directions from the host in the hostel, and we're gonna try to get there walking. But the sun came out. Look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful day. Beautiful day to walk. And I've seen a few surfers out there on the ocean. The waves are huge. And the hostel we're staying at offers surfing classes, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go see the turtles, and we're gonna see the whales tomorrow. Those are the two things I've always wanted to do for a very long time. See the turtles leaving the ocean or going into the ocean as babies, and then seeing the whales jumping. So this trip is pretty cool, man. Knocking off two wish list things, 2 bucket list things. Ah, it's beautiful here. Whew. But right here with the breeze off the ocean, it feels cool. But over there with the trees, it kind of feels hot and humid. But that's just part of the experience, right? Not everywhere can be like Medellin. But this place is gorgeous. They told us that this is the most direct path to the pueblo, but it seems like we're going inside the jungle. I'm not sure, we'll see. You just gotta trust the locals, unless they're just playing with us. I was just getting over this hill, and there's the pueblo, so we're good. And I hear the music. So beautiful here, guys. I recommend coming here, 100%. Bahia Solano.
Bahia Solano.
Bahia Solano. This bridge moves a lot, and the river is super high. Todo centro, guys. We gotta walk in the center of this bridge because I'm guessing it's the most stable. Oh my lord. And I weigh a lot. Oh my god. When you start questioning the second portions you take, should I have eaten that much? It's not even nailed down, I don't think. I think if you go on the sides, it'll flip over. Por ese lado a la derecha. We have to go to the right. Man, oh man. That's crazy. That's part of living out here. And el Choco. The dog's feliz. The dog's happy. This is the cemetery here, the graveyard of the Pueblo del Valle.
Por allá, pero está bien pantanoso.
Ah, ok.
Este ladito de aquí.
Ok.
Y aquí toca tener cuidado que estoy malo.
She's watching out for me because I'm tall. We hit on the branch. Ooh, it smells like shellfish here. Oh, look, what is all this? I think it was the worms. Creo que son gusanos, ¿no? Oh, es hormigas, por Dios. Un montón de hormigas. So ants. Mira, ese hormigas. Look at all the ants. Jeez, there's so many of them. There's so many ants. They're all down this path. Why are they walking our path? Wow, right there. Huh. Incredible. You get a little bit of everything on this tour. I think there was a bunch of dead worms, like hundreds of millions, thousands of them. Okay, we get to the ocean. Oh wow, beautiful. Beautiful view with the dog pooping. Jeez. Look. I think that's a shell, a tortoise shell. Un huevo de tortuga. Sí, un huevito. So this is where the tortoises come to lay their eggs at nighttime. And then in the morning, or around this time, they hatch and they walk out to the ocean. So we're gonna actually experience that right now. Look at this, sand's all black. I've always wanted to do this, and I can't believe I'm getting to do it. It's awesome. What an experience. But this place is full with trees. I wonder how they're gonna pass all these branches. Who knows? Let's see. Ah, okay. So they clear out this space right here so that baby tortoises have room to walk. So with the help of humans, they get to have a full life. And I think they're right here. Look at them. Oh, there's so many. Wow. And this dog, huh? So our guide just gave us a good explanation. Basically, the turtles that come here to lay, these little baby turtles are going to go off and they're always going to come back to this spot. And the way they know this spot, they remember it, is because they crawl on the sand, and I guess somehow they smell or something happens with the sand that they know to come back to this exact beach. And they travel all the way up to the United States and above, and all the way down to Chile and back and forth, but they always come back here. So, and each turtle can lay like up to 180 eggs. Very impressive. One of the bad things with the turtles is the dogs. The dogs come here on the beach, they find the eggs that are buried and they eat them. So that's why they really try to keep the dogs away from the spot as much as possible. This dog is the guide's dog, so that's why they're tying her up. They're tying her up so it's just eat the turtles. So we have to stay here. We can't make any kind of footprints here in front. Just you don't let them loose. And there they go. Oh, that's so cute. Going the wrong way, but we're not supposed to touch them. We're not supposed to touch them. You gotta let them find their way to the ocean. That's beautiful. It's so pretty. Alright, let these turtles loose. Let them go home. Wow, they're so precious. Look how cute they are. And they blend in with the sand, so like we gotta be very careful not to step on them. Look at that. That is beautiful. Looks like they're blind. They have no eyes. Like their eyes aren't open yet. So that's what it is. Their eyes aren't open yet, so they have to find the water. But that by them crawling on the sand, they're always gonna remember this beach. That one flipped over. Wow. I see it. We're doing huequitos. Estamos haciendo huequitos acá. No. Pero the guide said, like for example, this one's going the wrong way, and we're gonna want to help them, but we shouldn't. We should let them just do their own thing. We can't touch them. Oh my God, there's one right here. I almost stepped on it. Ah. Wow. And there they go. There's some already making it to the ocean. The smart ones, it's like what they say, the smart, strong ones are already going to the ocean, already heading there. And these guys, they're a little bit slow on the exam. They're a little bit slow, but they'll get there. They'll get there. There's a ocean biologist here with us right now, so I just asked her about like this one right here. That one's not gonna make it to the ocean, man. It's walking in totally the wrong direction. It's going back to the pueblo. And I asked her, can we at least like help them? And she said, no, you can't touch them. You gotta let them die, because if you touch them, it just ruins the whole cycle of things. This guy looks like he's guy looks like he's tired, man. He's like, what am I doing here? Why am I even over here? That's the guy that I thought he's not gonna make it, but he's making todo terreno. He's all over the place. They're crawling over the bricks and everything, the twigs. And this guy's going a totally different direction. Come on, guy. Turn around, turn around, turn around. You got it, you got it, you got it. Let's go. Let's go. I guarantee there's people that bet money on these turtles. Like, pick a turtle, and who's gonna make it first? Look at that guy. That's beautiful. Now let's go check out the ones that already made it to the ocean. I gotta be very careful not to step on one because they blend in with the ground so much that you can step on them. But let's go check out the ones that are making it. I want to see the ones going into the water. Let's go. There's ones right here. There's some already going in the ocean. This guy, man, he's a good one right there. Look at him, strong. He's going. He's getting it. And they got him. They made it. There's two that just went. That's beautiful. Goodbye, guys. Good luck. Good luck with your life. Let's go. You can make it, buddy. You can make it. That is so cool. Ah, cuidado pisando aquí. Hay unos acá. Ah, he's walking through my footstep. That's my bad. I'm sorry, buddy. But they're making it, man. They're getting there. They're getting there. This is just the first part of their journey. Out here, I can imagine there's a bunch of fish that are waiting to eat them. So these guys have a long journey to go from here and then travel all the Americas and then come back here to lay their eggs. A lot of them not gonna make it, but some will. And these guys here are as old as the dinosaurs. Look at them go. There they go. Look at them swim. There you go. Go, buddy. Let's go. Ah, he didn't make it all the way. He'll get there. So I think that's it. I think all the turtles made it. Not one was left behind. The biologist was actually helping them. She had a little shovel thing that she wasn't touch with her hands, but she would pick up the shovel and put them back in the place to make sure they made it to the ocean. So not one was left behind. That's beautiful, man. Ah, what an experience. And it's worth the money. 70,000 pesos per person. Not bad. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but look at all these bugs flying around. They're huge. They're like mosquitoes, but massive. I've never seen this before. And the birds are flying around eating them. That's pretty cool. But we are in the jungle. So many different types of animals. That's amazing. Look at that. All the way up in the sky. Alright guys, so what did y'all think? That was an experience, man. I'm happy I did it. Happy we flew over here to get here. To see that happen. Okay, so here's the dinner for tonight from the hostel. It's fish meatballs and rice and salad. Looks good. It cost us 30,000 pesos per plate. Good morning, good morning. Next day, same shirt, and we're gonna get picked up in about 6 minutes, hopefully, to go see the whales. It's a little bit overcast, hopefully it doesn't rain. But I woke up at 5 in the morning, had a cup of tea up there in the kitchen area, and I'm awake. So let's see what today brings us. If we see some whales, if we're safe. I've seen videos, man. I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen videos where the whales jump and they accidentally land on the boats. And I remember seeing one video where a person was kayaking and this type of whale came up. I guess it was going after fish or whatever, with his mouth open, swallowed the guy in his kayak and then spat him out. So that makes me kind of nervous, but we'll see. We'll see what happens today. Hopefully it's all smooth and we get some good footage for you guys and a good experience for us. but let's see. All right, our guide made it. We're going to see the whales.
Parking fría también.
Pero el parque fría es como pues, un parque natural, ¿no?
Es natural.
Pero como de vegetación.
Sí, es natural.
Check out this car. Una chiva. This is one of the chivas for the Bahia.
Sería bueno.
Alright, so I guess we're getting a ride. Creo que I think this is the boat we're going on. That's a tiny boat to see some big old whales, man. Ay, ay, ay. So right here we're in the, I guess whatever you call it, laguna. And then to get out into the ocean, you gotta go past this part, and that's the hard part. Because the rivers, this is the river actually. The river hits the ocean and a lot of current right there, so that's the hard part. Let's see. Vea, se fue. Oh no, está en la, se pegó la piedra. Or no?
No.
Ah, okay. Didn't hit the rocks, but it came close to the rocks. The boat. Oh, jeez. So we're gonna try to get to the back of the boat.
¿Sí salió?
Because the back of the boat bumps less. Okay, so we got the back seat, the best seat, less bounce. It's just me and Nati. It's a small boat. This is some big old whales, man. But here we go.
Porque si me quedo yo muy cargada.
We're entering into the critical zone, right there where the river meets the ocean. Ay, por Dios.
¿De dónde son ustedes? No, yo soy de Medellín, él es de Estados Unidos, de Texas.
I guess we have to take it in at parts. Oh my god. There's the rocks over there.
Con alba, con agua. Pero al
Por Dios. You make a wrong move, you're on the rocks. You have to time the waves just perfect. We got it. Wow. We got it. We did it. We did it. Oh, the waves are big. So now it's just, let's go find the whales. Where are they at? Look at the overcast over there. That's pretty menacing. So we got some breakfast. Gracias. Andate, agárralo. Gracias. So we got some, I guess, palito de queso.
Y de beber, Dani, las aguas.
Not queso.
Aquí solo damos agua. ¿Sí?
¿Qué no?
Por favor, puedes recibirme allí. Mira.
Ah, tú la... Yo me mareé. No, la
Aquí te damos agua también, Dani.
Now we're just waiting a blowhole. What's it called in English? Where it blows the water up in the air. Once we see that, we can get closer. So now it's all about waiting. Over there you can see it's downpouring. Big storm. Hopefully it doesn't catch us. We've been searching for a while and nothing so far. I think they found it. I just saw it. There it is right there. También. Ya lo vi. The thing is they have to come up to breathe. Let's see if it jumps. Where you at? I feel like I'm in the book Moby Dick. Where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Ah, ya hay otra, en la orilla hay otra. Hey, ahora sí, ya. Se les quitó el mareo.
Sí, ya.
Honestly, guys, I was getting a little motion sickness sitting on that boat. Cause what we have to do is wait for the look. We're looking for the whales, so we sit and wait, and the ocean just rocking us back and forth. Look at this. It was a crab that went into a little rock. So, man, I was getting seasick a little bit. All these crabs there. Look at them running. I know that. Wow, so cool. There's the river. Yeah, I don't know if I could take any longer on that boat, man. We saw some whales. We saw the tail, take on the tail, but I didn't see any whales jumping. I want to see the whales jump. But honestly, if that was the end of the tour, I'm done. I'm good, man. I don't want to look for more whales. I'm not made for the ocean. I feel so much better on tierra firme, firm ground. Nati, mira, sí, los cangrejos corriendo. Sí. Espectacular. And then here's look at that, there's the waterfall. So basically everybody on the boat, majority of people were getting seasick. So we stopped at this beach, we're gonna relax a little bit and then go back out to look for whales. But if I had a vote, I would say, I'm good, man. I don't need to see more whales. I actually enjoyed the turtles better than the whales. But this place is beautiful. Look at it. It looks like Jurassic Park, man. Salvaje. How do you say salvaje in English? Savage. No, savage. Savage. Now we gotta climb these stairs, so we're gonna go to this pool, this natural spring where the waterfall comes from. So much better this than the boat, for sure. And the journey continues. I'm okay with right here, I'm good. So there goes the group right there, but we decided to stay here in this little pool because I'm not willing to fall, man. These rocks are super slippery, and one bad step, not worth it. Who knows what's up there, but we'll never know. Look at that. I haven't had a Sprite in a glass bottle in many, many years. It's delicious. Look at all these crabs. I'm not sure if you guys can see them. There's so many of them. It's like an army of crabs. I think these are hermit crabs. That's what it looks like.
Era playa desde acá hasta allá. Mira hoy.
Now we're going from the ocean to the river. Look at that. Right there.
Mucho mejor.
From salt water to fresh water. That's pretty cool.
Ya lleva prácticamente un año por acá. Que el ingreso acá es peligroso. Pero hoy mira.
Sí, hay que cambiarla.
So we took a little siesta over there, like in the gazebo or whatever. But here's the river right here on the other side. Ah, mira, they've gotten the river. That's nice. Nati, quizá nademos también para despertar. Okay. Let me show you guys a little house over here. I found this house with a bed. And I thought maybe I should sleep here. But there's clothes, there's yoga mat, there's weights. It would kind of be bad if I'm sleeping there and someone comes home. But there's a little shower right there. Not bad. Little bathroom over there. Looks like they got into the river back over there that way. And they're floating down to the ocean. I might do that to wake up, man, 'cause I'm super tired.
Que tengamos la oportunidad de un salto. ¿Saben que los de esta fila se pueden levantar?
Sí.
Sí, te puedes levantar.
Bueno.
Ahí mismo en tu puesto, te levantas o te haces arriba o en la bordera o en el filo de la tabla.
Ok.
¿Vale?
Gracias.
Los que sean muy grandes en el centro también se pueden levantar, muy bajitos. La chimenea.
Wow.
Dicen, ¿cuál de las que van ahí en la que fuma? ¿Cuál es?
A la izquierda. A la derecha también fuma.
Wow.
Ahora sí las viste, ¿no?
Sí, ahora sí.
Ahora sí las viste.
No es una fantasma.
Ah, bueno.
Wow.
Grande.
Oh, saltó. ¿Están como peleando o qué?
Sí, están peleando, están compitiendo.
Sí.
Eso es un grupo de competencia.
Looks like they're fighting, guys. There's two of them that are fighting against each other.
Generalmente en los grupos de competencia, la hembra siempre está adelante, no siempre, y los machos están detrás. Digamos que ellos pelean con fuerza. No son peleas de sangre y tales, pero el macho siempre es demostrando quién tiene más fuerza, quién es más fuerte.
Entonces caerse ahí en la mitad de ellos es como maluco.
Ya, sí, no es un buen
Caes en la
lugar.
mitad, no va a ser bueno para ti.
Wow.
¿Y si nos chocamos?
Este ya está fuera de combate.
Este va herido.
Perdió.
Como tres.
Oh, ahí está. Viene para nosotros.
No, se retira.
Qué bueno. Venga.
Este se retira. Pero allá hay uno.
So it's getting a little bit
No,
closer to
el
us.
grupo continúa.
Yeah, I think so.
Este dice,
¿Cómo se dice? Don. Es a Jaws.
no, ese va hacia allá.
Todos es Real Madrid.
Ahí va.
Porque todos miraron. Esa estuvo buena.
Ve, y esto es porque están
Bueno,
haciendo
se
tal-
fueron.
Ya debe venir adelantadísimo.
Oh, están cantando. Es un canto. All right, guys, back in our place. That was something. It was an experience. Would I do it again? Nah, because we didn't see the. I mean, we saw the whales, but they didn't do much. You know, I actually enjoyed more of the turtles. But it was. You gotta do it at least one time. But it's been a good day, a good experience. Choco, Bahia Solano. I recommend it, 100%. Tomorrow's a free day. We're being Nati's gonna relax and walk around the beaches and maybe get lunch out in the pueblo or maybe a restaurant here close by. All right, guys, next day, same shirt, but we're gonna go walking. No tours today. With last 2 days, we've done tours each day, waking up at 5 in the morning. Now it's all about just relaxing, walking the beach, seeing what we find, and finding a lunch somewhere. Good music, and just chilling today. Cause tomorrow we leave at 4, so we have tomorrow all day, and then today we're gonna, me and Nati is gonna just explore. Cause other tours didn't really call our attention. You know, one tour was to go midnight or night walk in the jungle, which that doesn't really call our attention. The other tour was to hike to some waterfalls, which we already saw yesterday. The other tours, I don't remember, some other tours, but we did what we wanted to do, and now it's just all about walking and seeing what this place has to offer on our own. So you guys are gonna come with us, so let's go. We never went this way to the right, we always gone to the left towards the pueblo. So now we're gonna walk to the right and see what there is. Right now it's 10 o'clock in the morning. We slept in. The bananas. We slept in. We're rejuvenated. All we had was coffee for breakfast. No food. So when we eat lunch, we're gonna be starving. It's gonna be good. But this place is beautiful. I actually prefer this coast. I normally don't like the coast. I normally don't like going to Santa Marta, Cartagena, and nothing like that because the heat. I like it over there, but I don't like the heat. Here is a different kind of heat. It's like, it's not as humid. The breeze is cool. It's not suffocating like in Santa Marta, Cartagena. Here, actually, in our cabin that we have a fan that we can turn on, but we've never turned it on. Every night we just kept it off. And we have the netting for the mosquitoes. We do the netting and we sleep, and I sleep just fine. It's perfect. And actually, out of all the foreigners that we've seen here so far, not one American. It's mostly Europeans from France, from England, Switzerland. All Europeans. These crabs are fighting over here. Must be like a couple, husband and wife, and they went home. Anyways, it's all Europeans, man. I don't see any Americans here. Let me know in the comments, any Americans who've been to Bahia Solano, El Choco, to see this. It's a good experience, and the locals are super friendly, happy. It seems like everybody knows each other. When we're walking with our guide, every time they pass by a group of people, they gotta say hello. One time our guide forgot to say hello. He turned around and said, "Oh, sorry, hello," you know, in Spanish. And those people looked offended that he didn't, you know, acknowledge him or whatever. So this area is cool, man. The people are cool. The food is amazing. So far we've been eating lunch or dinners at the hostel we're staying at, and the sazon, the what is this, how you say that in English? Sazon, how you say it in English? The woman that's cooking, she could cook, man. It's delicious. It's been all about fish. All being is fish, because the owner of this hostel is like a pescatarian or whatever. But they do it in so many different ways. Like one night we had fish meatballs. The next night we had fish steak. The next night we had, and for example, the fish steak tastes like chicken. It was like chicken breast. And the meatballs were delicious. So good. So el sazon acá, Very nice. Look at these rocks. The beaches have these massive rocks everywhere. So to me, it seems like Jurassic Park, very salvaje. I like it. I'm happy here. Would I live here? Probably not, because I don't like the coast. I like the mountains. But again, we have the mountains right here. This whole place is all mountains, so that's something to say. Anyways, we're gonna walk the beach. We're gonna see what we find. I would love to have lunch and then afterwards find some ceviche, which they told me in this direction is some ceviche over here. And then we go from there. Sí, está hermoso. Ah, mira, esto es de cangrejos ahí. Look at all the crabs. There's like 20 of them. They're having a party. Vamos a ver, yo voy a ver. I'm gonna go check out closer before I scare them. Let's see. Man, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. Let's see. I'm gonna try to zoom in. Can you see it on the camera? What are they doing? What are they eating? Look at them go. Wow. What's here? What are they eating here? Let me know if you guys know. Anybody in the that's watching knows anything about crabs? What are they eating? Look at them go. Yeah, and now they're coming my way. The food is so good that they're not afraid of me. But they're picking up something from the ground and putting it in their mouth. What the heck? That guy's picking up something from the ground and putting it in his mouth. Interesting. So the water here in this Pacific is actually warm, and the reason why is because there's a lot of volcanic activity in this area, and that's why the sand is darker, like dark brown, almost, and some beaches almost black, because of volcanic ash or whatever. But the reason why the whales come here is for that very reason. The water in this part of the Pacific is warm, and because it's warm, sharks don't come here. Actually, man, this water is super hot. Huh? Esa agua es como caliente, Nati. Because the water here in this part of the Pacific is warm, the sharks don't come here, and that's where the whales come here to have their babies. And the babies are saved from shark attacks. That's their main predators, the sharks, the great white shark. They go to the Antarctica to get fat, to get a bunch of fat on their bodies, and come here and spend about 3 or 4 months having their babies and then raising their babies and to the point where they're ready to go back to Antarctica. They're big enough and they know how to survive. They actually don't eat here. They just fast, I guess, for those 3 or 4 months while they have the babies. I'm guess that's what the guide told me. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if that's true or not. But 100%, I can tell you that the water is warm. I can go in the ocean right now, and it's beautiful. It's perfect water, perfect temperature. You go in California Pacific, and it's freezing. So it's a good little point right there. Anyways, I didn't know that. I mean, when I think of the Pacific, I'm thinking cold water. You can't swim, but no, it's very swimmable here. All right, let's continue our walk. And this river, it's come from a river, and it's hot. And there's a lot of natural hot springs in this area as well. All right, so like some of the tours actually take you to some hot springs, and there's a few hot springs that as a human we can't get in because it's boiling hot. Little interesting nuggets or information for you guys. Let me know if you guys enjoy that kind of stuff. Otherwise, enjoy this view, man. I'm sure the camera's not doing it justice. It's beautiful here. I love it. I love these rocks. Guys, can you see what I'm seeing? If you look closely, this looks like a big snake, like a python coming out of the jungle. Even the eyes there and the mouth. That is super cool. And then we have this beautiful ocean. Let's get a little closer view of this python over here. Wow. So cool. It's even curved, like it has the curved back and everything. That is so cool. So we got a little problem. The high tide is coming in, and if it reaches over there, there's no way for us to get back. We'll be trapped. See the rocks over here? So now we're running. We're running back because the high tide's coming in. I know, but at least we're gonna get our cardio in. Oh my Lord. I don't want to swim, man, because they say the current here is very strong and it pulls you out into the ocean. So I actually feel the current pulling. Ven más para acá. Porque el corriente está fuerte. Ay, no. Let's see if we can make it back. And here we are taking photos and relaxing, risking our lives without even knowing it. Oh no. At the hostel, they told us always ask how the tides are doing before you go out here because you can get trapped. It's risky. Woo. And we're out of shape. We need to get on a workout plan and get back in shape. Cardio. I haven't ran in a long time. There goes Nati. She's off. There she goes. Oh, por Dios. No quiero morir. She doesn't want to die. That's a good, how do you say? Inspiration. Oh, estamos bien. Okay. We left it behind. We're way over there. We're good. Oh, por Dios. All right. Now we're gonna find a spot where we can go swimming if we can. And if not, we'll find some lunch because I'm hungry. We didn't eat breakfast today. Oh. All right, so we're done with the beach. Now we're gonna look for lunch. And they told us the place is called Don Ahí. We're gonna try to find Don Ahí. I think it might be this one. Who knows? Let's go find it. Okay, I think we found it. Found Don Ahí. Bienvenidos. And there's the name. Posada Don Ahí. Very nice. Hola, buenas. Alright, our soup came. This is pescado soup with coconut milk, I believe. And it's delicious. So good. And there's our pargo rojo. I think red snapper. Full and complete fish. The head and everything. With coconut rice and a little salad. I don't know how much it's going to cost though. We'll see. I think it's 40,000 pesos. See, 40 mil. 40,000 pesos for his lunch. Okay, we're done eating. That was huge. That fish was massive. I could barely finish it. I was starving. I didn't have breakfast. Ooh. But now we're gonna go for a walk and go back to the cabin, put some stuff away, and register for dinner tonight. Cause honestly, this was good, but the food in our hostel is way better, way better. So we're gonna have dinner tonight at 7. But let's go walk. We spent the last couple hours resting, taking siestas, and now we're coming out. It's 5 o'clock, and we're gonna watch the sunset. But first, we're gonna walk to get some ceviche. And it looks like everybody's out here doing the same thing, watching the sunset, relax after work. Well, it's Sunday, so maybe it's a Sunday out with the family. Not bad. Out of all the beaches that I've been to, this is probably one of my favorite ones. Good times. So we just got done enjoying ourselves in the water. And I'll tell you what, that current is super strong. It pulls you out. So we went as deep as we could, played in the waves. Now it's 5:17. Sun's gonna go down in about maybe an hour. So we're gonna get the ceviche. and then watch the sunset. So what a beautiful, beautiful vacation. One more day left, and then tomorrow we'll leave. Ah, it's so pretty here. I think this is the place with ceviche, hopefully, because the tide is coming in and we don't want to go further and get trapped. Let's see. Buenas. Who knows, man? Or is it that one over there? Vamos a ver. Let's go up, see if it's up here. I think it's not this one. I think it's further down, but we'll see. Huh, it's closed. Amor, venga. Oh, this is beautiful. Man. Huh. But these boards aren't very stable. I feel them kind of giving. No hay nadie, está cerrado. Bueno. Yo creo que fue el otro nate más adelante. So it wasn't that right there. I think it's further down, but this tide is coming in. So worst case scenario, we get stuck over there until tomorrow, because the tide usually rises at nighttime. The tide usually rises at nighttime. So should we risk it for ceviche? That's the question. Está muy alto, Nati. ¿Ah? Yo no sé.
Porque en este momento creo que sí, pero ya ahorita no sé. Yo creo que estamos atrapados.
¿Tú crees?
Estar atrapados por un ceviche no vale la pena.
No vale la pena. Pero ¿tú crees que es esa? O vamos cruzando muy rápido acá para preguntar a ellos.
Preguntamos al parqueo.
Ajá. So we decided that one, it might be not worth the risk for ceviche to eat there. But if this is the place right here with this little house, we're gonna ask these locals here if we can eat there and if we can get across back, or we're gonna get stuck. So let's go find out. Looks like it's closed. The doors are closed, nobody's there. And I think it's because none of the clients can get here. So let's go back before we get stuck. ¿Está cerrado o qué? ¿Está cerrado? Sí. ¿Acá tienen ceviche, sí o no? No, queremos comer ceviche. No, no. I've been spending a lot of time in this hammock. How's the water, Nati? Delicioso. Wow, it's great. So, we're literally leaving in like 3 hours or so. So we're taking advantage of our last day here in the beach. We're gonna swim in this little pool right here, relax, and then head back to the hostel to take a shower, pack, and head out. We need to check out at 11. It's 9:35, and then our van's coming to pick us up at 1:30. So we can't come after the shower because we get dirty and fly home all dirty. But anyways, I'm gonna enjoy this pool with Nati. Hope it doesn't get carried away with the current. Amor, más por acá, más por acá. Look at it, it's crazy. Oh, there's a whirlpool right there. Bueno, yo voy a entrar. I'm gonna enter with the pool with Nati and enjoy ourselves. So, hope you guys like the video or the videos. I'm not sure how many videos I'm gonna get with this vacation. Let me know in the comments what y'all thought, and I'll see y'all next time. Ciao, ciao. People getting stuck in the mud.